This is the Riding Times GT73. It is allegedly faster than a Super 73R Adventure, cheaper than a Super 73Z Miami, and lighter than your mom. Although I guess that's not really an accomplishment. All jokes aside though, this thing is actually the cheapest bike in its class right now. Let's unbox it and review it.
Your growth is in, it got me super fried. I know us up his ass, that inside of Uber.
This is what Saronster and Zay Solis don't show you, bruh. It gets hella messy. I just put the front wheel and bars on, and this bike is looking amazing. Honestly, the amount of features that it comes with is crazy for the price. It kind of reminds me of a Suron Ultra B. It also has a compartment under there that you can store things in. It comes with a number plate, 19-inch dirt wheels, a thick seat. This thing is actually so cushy. It also comes with an NFC key tag, although personally I prefer a key ignition, front and rear hydraulic brakes, a full twist throttle. Let's take it out for a spin. Alright y'all, we are out on the Riding Times GT73. It is a beautiful day. Only thing left to do right now is just take it out to some jumps, pop some wheelies, put it through some trials for you guys. Let's get it. Alright y'all, so technical specs, this thing is running a 2 kilowatt motor, 38 amp hours of battery life, which is going to last me the entire day, if not more actually. It's actually almost more than a Suron. Also, sorry if there's a bit of wind noise. I forgot to put my wind cover on before I went for a ride, but we make it work. So all I'm doing right now is just taking this thing over to some jumps, see how it performs on those, and then maybe if we have a little time after, I'll pop some wheelies. Not sure if I'm comfortable enough to wheelie in the road yet, because I did just get this, but top speed 37 miles an hour, definitely enough to keep up with other cars. I mean, to be frank, you really don't need to go faster than 37 miles an hour in a lot of situations. I gotta say, the geometry on this thing is actually really, really nice. This seat is like super long, but it's also wide, which is not the case on my XXX, and it is just so comfortable. I mean, like, look at that. It reminds me almost of e-ride height. So like if you're like a tall rider, and by tall rider I mean like if you're like above 5'8" or something, you know, 5'9", like of a decent height, this bike is gonna fit you really well. You know, it's not like a teeny tiny bike like a Tuno is. These hydraulics are also really nice. I'm actually surprised. Did not think it would come with this solid brake stock. I keep getting caught at these reds. Actually kind of blows me away that you can get all this for like $1,600. Alright, first jumps right here. These ones are pretty little. We got some bigger ones coming up, so keep watching till the end. Throw it on these real quick, see how it does. I'm not really used to this geometry. It puts you a little further forward than on my XXX. Alright y'all, GoPro came off my helmet. I guess you genuinely cannot stick a GoPro to a helmet, but I'm gonna try and get it back on.
How are you? You want to talk to me?
Alright y'all, I actually just got kicked out by Buckcat's brother right over there, but it happens. Fuck that dude. This thing actually handles like really well too. Whew. It is actually fairly warm out right now. Just a beautiful day. hey, maybe I'll actually start posting consistently, you know, with the warm weather. This thing really is just the perfect speed, you know. It's not too fast, but it's also definitely not slow. Just really loving this bike. All right, we are almost at the jumps. I think there's a way to get to them from just here, but I'm not too sure. I'm probably just gonna go the long way. Here we are. Little hidden cove type of deal. Might have to set up my phone because I don't know if this GoPro is gonna be able to handle the jumps on the very loosely mounted setup that I have it on now. So let's do that. Let's set up my phone like right here. Ooh, just take a moment to appreciate that. That looks so nice. All right, y'all, so far jumping it as much as I have, it's honestly been great, but I definitely need a little more time to get used to the geometry. Not the same as my XXX, but even without really having jumped this bike before, it's doing really well, and it's getting up this massive hill too. I think we have to try this. All right, y'all, this thing handled the jumps pretty good. Definitely better than my friend's Studio, which was pretty hard to jump because of the size, but now we're about to go put it through the wheelie test. All right, as you guys may have been able to tell, I definitely need a little more practice with wheelies, but this thing definitely can wheelie. I think it would help a lot if I took one of the batteries out because it's definitely weighing it down a bit, but the main thing I think is holding this bike back from wheelies is just these dirt wheels. They are really nice for riding dirt, but they're also super knobby, and as many of you guys might know, trying to wheelie with knobby tires is pretty hard. So with some Sumos, I think this thing could definitely be a wheelie machine. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up some clips of people a lot more skilled than me on this thing. But yeah, as you can see, this thing is definitely wheelieable, and with a little more practice, I think I could definitely get it down too. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, sub if you enjoyed this review. And yeah, I'll see y'all boys in the next one.
Look, y'all brought this in and got me super fried. I know us up his ass died inside of Uber ride.